All right, party people. This your man Grip. You see what I got here from a 2-page closing all the way, I think, to 100 and something, whatever. I forget. I don't lost track, but it's a bunch. I think one of them might be 190 some pages or 170 something. I guess. I know there's a 128 in there. And you see what time it is. So I'm about to prep these up, so I can be ready to rock and roll in the morning. I know some people don't prep. That's fine. You. But me, I prep. The 2-page one, nothing to prep. And as I look through them, I'm gonna see because some of them, depending on how they laid out, if I'm very familiar with them, I'm not gonna prep them. But I got 7 appointments tomorrow. Let me show y'all just so you can see. So y'all can see right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This little grape looking one. I got that one. I haven't confirmed that one with the people. So I had 6 today, 7 tomorrow, 7 on Friday. That's what, 20. And then what I've done already is 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 27. And then let me show y'all something. Then on this day, I had 1, 2, 3, 4 cancellations. Cough medicine there I keep on the counter. I had 4 cancellations. Because I would have had 1, 2, 3. I would have had a 7-day. I would have had 3 7-day closings this week. Had those 4 not canceled on me. Or just canceled or got rescheduled to the point where I couldn't do them or whatever the case may be. But that's just the nature of the business. All right. Zoom that back in. So let me answer this question real quick. So on the video that I did earlier, the live that I did, there was a question that came in, good question, about the HELOCs and about getting paid. And I know a lot of people, this is like I'm in the weeds on certain things. This is down in the weeds a little bit because I'll be honest with you, in my opinion, once you really get going and you are really rolling with a lot, you really don't have time to try to follow that because work is coming in so much and you got to constantly keep going that you really don't have time to do that. You may have to pay somebody to do that, to be honest with you, to track it like this. So the question came in, on average, how many pages are those HELOCs that you say average pay is between 50 and 60, and how long do they take to complete? I don't track how many pages. I had one today that was 25 pages, then one that was 80 pages. And the 80-page one, I'm sorry, 85-page one, was 100. But then on the other side, there was 85 pages to print out that he had to go through. But then there was 65 pages of e-signed documents. So that was a lot of pages, but he only had to sign. There was only stuff for him to sign on the 85. So I don't know how to properly measure that one. Then let me look at what I did today. So the other HELOC, that 25-page one, was $50. That took less than 15 minutes to do. Then I had a second mortgage one. That one was $80. Let me take a quick look and see how many pages that was. I could tell you in 1 second. Open this up. Go here. Go here. And where is he at? 114 pages. So that second mortgage could have been more like a HELOC. I don't know. I just know that's what he called it. Second mortgage. So that was 114 pages. And didn't take that long to do. The average time to do them to take to do them, maybe 20 minutes. That's what I'm assuming, maybe 20 minutes. But I'm just I'm looking at the closing disclosure, home equity. So this was a home equity for $80, 114 pages. So you had a 25 page, an 85 page, and a 114 page. 50, what I said, 80 and $100. So plus 80 plus 100 divided by 3. So $75 a pop. Well, 77. 76.6. So $77 a pop. That's what those three came out to be. So if you take it for 80 plus 25 plus 114 divided by 3, you're looking at 75 pages a pop. I mean, but I don't do that. I honestly don't spend time doing that at all. I don't have time. Stuff is coming in, and I don't have time to sit here and track it down. And the thing is, by knowing that, how does that help me, or what will it help me for as making money or not making money? That's the question. What will it do? Then the second question, when you do 90 plus signings in 1 month, how long does it take to receive the payment? The payments come in at the same rate as if I only did 75. It's not like they come faster or slower because it's the same companies that I'm dealing with. And if a company who helps me to get to 75, 80, 95, 100 closings, and let's just say one company is 40 of the 100, so that's 40%, they still could take 3-4 months to pay. Just because I got more work with them doesn't mean that they're going to pay any faster. It says 30% is received, 30 to 40% received less than 30 days, and the other 67, 45, 60 as an example. I'm trying to figure if someone goes full time, how do folks survive on so many varying pay terms for these signing services? The simple way to survive is you got to get out there and work. If you are a person, this is for everybody. If you are a person who's you're going to be critical about the dollar amount that you do. So if you say, well, I ain't doing that for 75, I ain't doing that for 50, I ain't doing that. Even if they paid you every week, if you're not doing the work, you're not going to survive. So the question is, are you going to do the work? So if you don't do the work, you could get paid every single day. But if you don't do work every day, you can't get paid every day. If you don't do work every week, you can't get paid every week. If you don't do work every month, you don't get paid every month. So if somebody is willing to pay you on the time frame that you want to get paid, the question is, will you do the work? Well, I don't like how much they're paying me. Okay, so then how do you expect to survive? With the full-time, part-time, or quarter-time? So it's more than just, well, and I don't know for this person here, but a lot of y'all got the same questions. And from my understanding and from what I've learned is that a lot of y'all listen to these other people out here talking about the pay, and they talk negative about it. And I've said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. Why are you dealing with people who are talking negative about something that you say you want to do? If you hold them in high regard and they're telling you that the pay for this business is put it in a negative light, then why do the business? Because to be honest, based off of their logic, no one should ever be able to go full time in this. Because they're not talking about doing the level of work that I'm doing. They're not talking about doing it for the pay that I'm doing. They're not talking about really doing anything extraordinary except get people to pay for a course from you. And that's where the bulk of them make their money. So you have to recognize, you got to recognize what it is that you're listening to, and the fact that people are telling you they don't like what this business has to offer, but yet they're still in the business. You ain't gonna get paid and you ain't gonna get this, and why wait? Okay, so then you say, well, I'm gonna go direct. Okay, fine. As I've said before, you go direct. The question is, does the direct have business? Because, like, I got this water bottle here that clearly has water in it. I got this water bottle that got a little bit in it. This is your direct. This is your signing company. Which one are you going to choose? You're going to choose the one that can satisfy what you need, what you have, the hunger that you have, or the thirst that you have, which is to make money. So you go with the signing company. This got what we call down south a squig. This has a squig of water. It just lets you know that water used to be in there and you tasted it. It's not going to really do a whole lot for you. I got this here container, empty. Then you got this title company. It has a little bit more work, but guess what? If you got 5, 10, 15, 20 notaries trying to get a part of this from everybody, from this signing company, this title company, well, guess what? The title company is limited. This is what we pretty much what we get each month. But then you have a signing company. They got a whole lot more. Okay, the signing company has a whole lot more. Let me take this off so y'all can see. Wasn't intending the video to be this long, but hey, it is what it is. So your signing company got this much water. This title company got that much. You can divide the work up a little bit better in here. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 little rings here. And let's just say each ring all represents a signing. You got a lot more to spread around. So a signing company goes out there and gets business. They got a lot more to spread around. There's really only just one. Just this here down here at the bottom. And that ain't enough to feed you or anybody else long term. It helps out. It helps you get over that hump, but it doesn't really feed you. So I don't know how much is coming in at 30%, at 30, how many percent is coming in after 30 days and 80 days and 60 days and all. I honestly don't know. Never thought about keeping track of it at all. I just focus on, can I get the work done? If I got the work done, I'm going to get paid. But I can't get paid something that I haven't worked for. I can't sue for something that I haven't worked for. So if I actually work for it, then I can. If I was just double checking the time, because then the clock is backwards what I'm looking at. So that's the thing. So you go full time in this business just as with any other business. You step out there on faith. You focus on making sure you have everything together, and you do it. So even if you went to get paid and you was able to get paid every single day, the question is, are you going to do work every single day? That's the question. And this was something, hope y'all can see that. I wrote this. How available are you to get paid? See, everybody wants to get paid, but how available are you to get paid? That's how you survive full time in this business. The more available you are, available for 7. Okay? And let me do a quick count. I know I wasn't expecting to be on this long. Where the heck is it? So let me do a quick count. So I'm looking at my sticker here. 47 for the 1st through the 15th. Then at one point I had 32 closings. So let me go back to the 16th and let me count so I can see how many where I'm at now. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Okay, that's 46 from the 16th through the 26th. 46 from the 16th through the 25th. 46 of them, okay? 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. As of Monday coming up the 28th, at the end of that day, that will be 51. 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. 57 right now. 57 right now. That puts me at 104. That puts me at 104 for the month. 105 because of the other one. I did count it. Did I count that one? I didn't count that one. I'm sorry. 105. Or maybe 104, 105. I can't remember if I counted that. I should have counted it, but I might have skipped it. So we'll assume that I actually didn't skip it. That's the one that I had to confirm. 105 for the month of April. And I still got room on the 29th and the 30th to add more. I got plenty of room that I can add more on both of those days, and actually the last 3 days of the month. And if you really want to be, I can add in, if you're talking about Sunday. So the point is, and I keep saying it, and I don't know how else to say it, you just got to work. When the opportunity comes, you just got to go out here and do it. When will the opportunities come? That's the big question. But they're coming for me, so I got to take advantage of them. It's that simple. So you're talking about 104, 105 potential closings this month. That's darn good. Darn good. And I don't have time. And because of that, I just don't have time to look at the business from that perspective of how long it takes for this, that, or the other. I'm mindful of it, but I'm not tracking it like that. Okay? So let me go on and knock these bad boys out over here. I hope that answered the question, and I share this so y'all can see that I'm out here working. I'm not just trying to sell courses or do one-on-ones to make money. I'm actually doing the work that y'all are trying to do yourself. Trying to lead by example, okay? Or not even, I'm leading by example so that y'all can see how to get this done and how to manage your health, manage your time. Even though I'm tired, I'm going to go through these documents to see how much doc prep I need to do. Sometimes I just do a little bit on the areas that I think are hard, especially for Boston National Title. There's certain ones I got to prep, and everything else I can get away with. I don't have to prep it. All right. Y'all have a good one. Talk to y'all later. Peace.